Good morning, and welcome to the Peace to You crew here at Peace Lutheran Church in Arvada, Colorado. And it's a great day in the Lord. And we are back from Guatemala. I'm here with our senior pastor again, Pastor Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts.
Close enough.
He also coaches baseball.
Just go with pastor.
He's a baseball coach.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know him as Guy Roberts. We know who he is, and we were in Guatemala together along with 60 other people.
Yep.
And we were able to, and you know, it's the Lord's work. I'll tell you, it's unbelievable to get 3 homes built, and it was hotter, I thought, than usual.
Yeah, it was a little more humid.
It was.
Yeah,
but you know,
but still pretty decent. I mean,
it wasn't too bad.
75 to 78 on the equator. It's pretty much what we've learned over the last couple of years is that's their weather.
Yes, yeah.
75 to 80. There's a wet season and a dry season, a rainy season and a dry season, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm surprised half of America doesn't live there. Because it's like the perfect weather.
Oh, there are some areas there that are so beautiful too. Some of those jungle type areas, and I was thinking about that when we went to Antigua that last day, and they've got a couple of volcanoes there, and they've got a lot of different attractions, and just being there in the shadow of some of those volcanoes and things like that, it's a gorgeous area.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I think the reason why half of America doesn't live there, though, is you'd have to drive somewhere, and that's terrifying.
It's terrifying. And just hop on a motorcycle like everybody else.
Yeah, along with you and most of your family.
That's right.
Yeah, I never thought about a motorcycle as a passenger vehicle until I went to Guatemala, and you'll see 4 to 5 people, no joke, this is not exaggeration, on a motorcycle, not a large motorcycle,
No.
like a Suzuki 150,
Yeah.
you know, and it looks like an ice cream cone, like a motorcycle with a big, like a 7-scoop ice cream cone.
Yeah, so it's a passenger vehicle. It also doubles as a truck because I saw lots of wood and bags of clothing and
chickens, crates of chickens.
One guy had a spare tire on there, and he's trying to drive his motorcycle. He's got a spare tire, truck tire, and he's driving his motorcycle with his truck tire in front of him. It's I don't know, but you know
that's what they got.
That's what they got, and they get along, and they do a great job. You know, and when you fly above, when we're flying in, you know, and you look down at Guatemala, and you think, well, this is really a beautiful place. Then when you get down into the bowels of Guatemala, and you see how some of these people are living, and why we're there, and you know, these people, so many of them, and I have to tell you, we had a lady in our build that's 46 years old. Mm-hmm. She had never slept on a mattress in her life. And she said she was always on dirt, always on concrete, and when we brought that mattress in to her there, and she said, oh, mattress. But she had never been, 46 years, had never been on a mattress. For us, we can't fathom something like that.
I don't even think I could do one night on concrete.
I know.
It'd be bad. There'd be chiropractic appointments.
Oh, gosh. Well,
a lot of whining.
In your sermon, you alluded to some of your early travels with the kids and stuff, and you talked about sleeping on.
We slept on concrete floors when our first, way back in early 2000. We slept on concrete floors with the youth group that I took down there, and in a church which had a swamp cooler, but it was like 100 and some degrees, so and that only lowers it like 10 degrees, so it was like 90 some degrees. Sleeping, the concrete actually was cool, so that was nice, but not comfortable. And then the rats and the cockroaches running over the kids' faces at night, that was also awesome.
That'll keep you awake.
It was not. It was a sacrifice. Now Casas has that. They've been doing this for like 40 years, and so they have it pretty dialed in. I mean, it's very comfortable, and the food was amazing. So we did not suffer much.
No.
Sleeping or staying. Kind of wish we'd suffered more. You know, in some ways. I guess there was a big snorer in the ladies' room.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. So,
Gee, I hope it wasn't my wife.
I don't know. That no one would say names because they're good Christians, but but I guess it was happening. So
Well, like you said, Casas de Cristo or Costa por Cristo really does an outstanding job. And I had some really good food. There were some ladies there. You know, I don't know what time they got there in the morning. It had to be very, very early
yeah,
to feed all of us.
and they leave late.
Yes.
Yeah, there's about six. Last year there was 5. This year there's about 8.
Yes.
But when we were there, Casas por Cristo, which means houses for Christ, this organization's been around about 40 years. And what they do is they host groups from America who fundraise the purchase of a home to build for a family. And then they have a missionary that is a builder and kind of acts as your guide and works with you to do this. And so this year we built 4 homes in 2 different sites, 3 in Guatemala and 1 in the Dominican Republic.
Right.
Last year we built 4. This year we sent 92 people on these trips. Last year we sent 101. And so when we're down there in Guatemala, we get to experience all this. Well, they had 10 houses they were building this week with groups from all over the place.
Yeah.
And so there was more ladies than normal in the kitchen because they were making all the food for people staying throughout the city. And so it was going out in trucks.
I did see them
Yeah.
taking food out.
Yeah. So we were pretty blessed to stay in the nice brand new facility. But so those other groups probably suffered a little bit more.
Yes. Well, you know, it was just fantastic. What an experience. My grandkids were there. They loved it. They want to go back.
Yeah.
And when you know, it's really hard work. And that, especially that first day when we were doing concrete, and our site was really off this year. And we had to bring in a lot of fill dirt and get the concrete in. And my grandsons.
Yeah.
Just loved it. They wanted to go longer. We went until, for like 5 o'clock at night, which is very unusual. But they wanted more. They said, we can do this, we can do this. And the kids that lived there, these little children, they were out there. And because it's interesting, to bring the supplies in and to do what we did, we had to go through their house. So we had to get the supplies, the concrete buckets and stuff, and walk through their house, go through their little kitchen area to get back to where we were loaded. And these people just were so excited.
Yeah.
And you know, you made a comment in our last, and you've talked about it before, the difference between happiness and joy. And if you could explain that again, because it's really not a happiness, and you talked about that before.
Yeah,
it's joy-filled.
Every time we go down there, what is observed by the people that that we take is that the people here seem so happy. And that's what they'll say. And about halfway through last year, I started helping people understand that I'm not sure that our American pursuit of happiness applies to Guatemala. It's not the same thing. What you're interpreting as happiness, or what we would value so highly here in our culture, what I would say is that they have just a joy, because their lives are very difficult. They're scratching out an existence. They do not have the medicine. They do not have. There's a lot more tragedy. We've seen funerals as they are wailing through the streets. We've watched them carrying really heavy loads on their heads up the sides of mountains. And in those moments, they don't look happy.
No.
Those are not fun things. But there is a joy and a contentment. Scott DeWitt, the vice president of Mexico operations, he came and joined us and helped out last year, and he came back, said he wanted to be with our group again this year. He said something that I thought was kind of cool, in which he said that the people here don't have time to be anxious or worry about the same things that we do. They've got enough going on just to feed themselves and keep their kids, alive and navigate the day. And so for us, I think that's what we were observing, is that this is a people who are content in the life the Lord has given to them, and they have a lot of joy. They find joy even in the harshest of times. They're a joyful people. And we came to learn this time, my son's pretty fluent in Spanish, so he's getting closer and closer. we learned that the Guatemalan people they are hilarious. They might be my spirit people, because if you have a spirit animal, then maybe you could have a spirit people.
Sure,
But they're pretty sarcastic, and they're really kind of smart Alex, is what we learned.
Yeah.
And I mean, I appreciate that all the time in any culture. So
Clever people.
clever, and if you watch them, they're kind of they smirk a lot, and they're kind of like waiting to see if you pick up on whatever they're laying down, and so we really enjoyed that time as well. So they're just a people who they don't have time to live anywhere else other than in the moment of their life, which, by the way, is how Jesus called us to live.
That's right.
And I come back here and I hear of all these people that are so anxious and they are anxiety ridden, and any kind of adversity just helps people just tumble off, and I just think, wow, that's so true. They don't have time for that in Guatemala. They don't have time to feel how bad their situation is. I mean, they just live.
I had asked one of our bus drivers it's just insane when you see all this traffic, and these guys they are just negotiating all these roads that are very small, and a lot of times they couldn't even make a corner with the bus without backing up and going forward. And I asked him, I said, nobody gets angry with each other, and here it's hard. Sometimes people don't let you in. You're getting on, you're trying to merge onto the highway, and they won't let you in. But everything just runs smoothly, and they wait. They're very patient when these buses are trying to turn. They're very, very patient. I said, I noticed that, in America, people would be pretty tense about that. Oh, I got to get where I'm going, and I can't wait for this bus. And but they're very calm about it. They wait and they let the bus go on. And I said, this just surprised me. The bus driver says, too much energy to get angry at traffic.
Yeah.
I said, good point.
That's right.
He said, why would you get angry?
Yeah.
He said, everybody's going to get where they need to go.
Yeah.
I love that.
And if you want to get there fast, get a motorcycle. They're nuts.
Very fast. Very fast.
And the speed bumps, I'm just going to pause. Like, they have some serious speed bumps.
Oh, my goodness.
I tripped on a speed bump. It wasn't painted. It was just like a concrete speed bump. And I tripped on it. And I was lifting my feet because it was cobblestone kind of roads.
Yeah.
And I still tripped on it because it was like this. It was like a good 12 inches to 15 inches tall and steep. And so that's how they manage. They don't have street lights. They don't have anything.
No.
They just have giant speed bumps.
And it does slow down the traffic.
Yeah.
It really does.
Because you can't, you would Dukes of Hazzard on a motorcycle, for sure.
Without a doubt. Lose a couple passengers, but there's a couple more to jump on.
That's right. You just have some.
Oh, that's great. But we're there for a reason to spread Christ's love, the love of Jesus, and to talk to these people about it. And our nights were outstanding. We had a good sermon. We had a lot of good songs. Just getting everybody together like that, it just felt so good because you're up on the roof of this place. It's kind of a grass hut, type roof, and it's cool. You got the cool breeze going through, but we're just singing as loud as we can. And they provided a lot of fireworks this year.
Yeah, they're celebrating with us.
Yeah. I don't know what that was about, but we got a lot of fireworks.
There was a party on the next block over. We saw them setting up for it earlier, and so they were just launching fireworks. It was crazy.
And the thing to think, remember, is that these people make fireworks in their homes for money. That's their means of support, is to make fireworks. And sometimes they have some incidents where somebody gets killed or loses a hand or fingers or something like that. But that's what they do, and that's how they make extra money. And if you think about that, they're only making, I think, what's that? You was telling me, I think our family made $22 a month, and that was it. But you know what? Like you had said before, consider the birds of the air. And Jesus talked about that. They worry about what they're going to get to eat.
Yep.
Don't worry about what you're going to wear. Don't worry about it, because the Lord's going to provide. And these people take that to heart. The Lord provides for them.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. So,
yeah, and they just need a lot less.
Yes, that's right.
We went to visit a house that we built last year, and they were so excited to give me a tour of their house. It was all set up and painted, and whatever. And when I walked in, it was clean and it was nice, but the first thing I noticed is there was no furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and it just dawned on me, they don't sit down.
They don't.
Like, it's not like there's a moment which they just sit down and relax and read a book.
No. No,
You know,
gosh,
like
no.
they're just working all day until it's time to go to bed.
Yeah,
And
just
so
go.
it's pretty crazy.
Well, we had some folks, and I know all the groups did, playing with the kids and singing with the kids and just hearing all those little kids. And we had a small group, there was only about 6 kids, but they were singing Jesus Loves Me in Spanish. Well, I couldn't sing along that well, so I did it in English. But it's just so refreshing to do that. And even though you're working hard and you're sweating and it's really tough work, it just is gratifying and it feels good. And somebody had mentioned, it might have been yourself when we were talking in one of your sermons about leaving the aroma of Christ, how we came there and the aroma of Christ is there. And when we leave, we want to leave that aroma along with the seeds that,
Yeah.
hopefully we planted.
Well, I know we for sure left an aroma. I hope it's Christ. It was, that being said though, if you listen to the sermon from this week, it was really neat to watch. Our team had red hats. They handed off those red hats, and my main reflection is just to think about what people think when they see the children running around with these red hats, and I hope it's the aroma of Christ.
Oh, I know it will be.
I know my hat has the aroma of me, but in general, I hope that they see Jesus for sure.
And it's not typically so bad. Oh, yeah. It's a good aroma.
I didn't know we were giving away the hats. I might have washed it up a little, not wore it that day. I was like, this doesn't seem like a gift. But that little girl was pumped.
Oh,
she was pumped, and she was posing for pictures and get a picture of me. And
yeah, I can see the hat down around her ears. And,
yeah, she had pigtails, so it really held it up
It held it
nicely.
up.
She didn't adjust it for size either, and
that's great.
which I have a giant head, so it was like the pigtails worked out good though. They all fit under there.
Oh, that's funny. That's
Yeah.
really funny. Well, if you don't have a church home, we would love to see you here at Peace Lutheran Church, 57th and Field in Arvada. And please introduce yourself to Pastor Guy, Pastor Tim, myself. I'm Kent. Anybody. We've got so many good people here. It's a great family to be in. And one of the things I was thinking about when I think about this church, and we talked about it a little bit on Sunday, vibrant. That's the word that comes to mind. If you say, give me a word, vibrant.
Yeah.
We're things are happening here, and it's exciting. And Pastor Guy's already thinking about next year, the caravan for Christ.
Yeah, we're gonna do some more builds next year, and one of them is to do a convoy, Casas convoy. We'll do it in March when it's the perfect weather down in Del Rio. We'll go join Scott DeWitt, who I was talking about earlier, and we'll take a group of trailers, campers, RVs, tents, hotel if you don't want to stay there. And hopefully we can take over a campground and go in and build during the day, come back and hang out at night. And just be a fun way, especially for those families who are divided, like the husband wants to go build or the wife wants to go build and the spouse is like, that doesn't sound enjoyable at all. Well, then they could just stay in the campground.
Stay in the campground, yeah.
Get dinner ready, and
Perfect.
for when we come back. So I'm not sure, we're in the beginning stages, but for sure we'll be doing builds. And if you're interested in that, come visit with us. We'll get you on one of these trips.
Yeah.
I promise you it'll change your life. It'll give you a whole new perspective, and you'll see what it means to follow the Lord.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, with that, have a blessed week in Christ, and we hope to see you here someday. If you don't have a church home, please come and see us. And with that, Pastor Guy, thank you for everything as far as getting this ball rolling on these visits and these missions. It's great. Like Pastor Guy said, it is life changing, and we'd love to see you here. So blessings on your week, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, God's peace.
Thank you for joining us for Peace to You at Peace Lutheran Church in Arvada, Colorado. If you have no church home, we'd be delighted for you to join us at 5675 Field Street in Arvada. Services are at 8 and 10:30 a.m., with Bible classes for all ages at 9:15 a.m. You can easily access our services online on our YouTube channel, Peace Arvada at youtube.com, or wherever podcasts are found. Coming this January, tune in to the new video podcast at Peace to You on youtube.com, or listen wherever podcasts are found. Now, from the entire broadcast team at Peace Lutheran in Arvada, I'm Reuben Hollenbeck, and may the peace of our Lord be with you now and always.